Perfect. Oh, I just scratched my nose. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Wow, allergies. I actually can't think for the life of me like where anything is. Like, I'm really freaking confused. Well, we have those, which is always helpful. Blue though. I need to shut my window. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video it is the blue challenge. So I have actually filmed another one of these. It's the red version. However, this challenge, basically what it is you have to use colours, only that colour that you rarely ever use. For example, I never ever wear green eyeshadow or green lipstick. Therefore, I'd have to do a full face of green. Obviously, foundation and eyebrows and stuff don't have to be green. Highlighter, eyeshadow, lipstick, as much as I can possibly get green would have to be green. So for today's video we are doing blue, because honestly blue is probably the last color I ever pick out in a palette. The rules are pretty simple. I've basically just explained them to you, so let's just get doing it. I'm quite excited. We have a bunch of shit. I think first we need to do highlighter. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have any like blue highlight shades. The only thing that I actually do have, which is kind of blue, is this iridescent eyeshadow. I guess I could use that. Oh my gosh, this is where I have to wipe off like the whole of my makeup just from the first freaking step. So we're gonna be taking our little iridescent eyeshadow in the shade of Blacklight. That's what it's called. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Oh, I'm so scared for this. I'm so nervous. Did it do anything? I'm not really sure if that did anything. It looks like it's just turning my face blue and making my skin look really bruised. When I face forward, look at that. Wow, imagine the first step going wrong. We love this for us. This is purple. It doesn't even look like a highlight. So a part of this challenge is that you can use any colour on the colour spectrum of that chosen colour. I can use anything from black to blue to white. I think I'm just going to use a white highlight from the Carly Bible palette just to go over the top of this and see if it actually makes a difference. Now I remember this highlight being really like chalky. Oh, this highlight is just freaking nasty. I guess I've now got to do that on the tip of my nose as well, so I'm just going to get a small little brush with the same white highlight and I'm just going to put that on the tip of my nose. You really don't need a lot of this, like Jesus Christ. Like I've literally only used a tiny bit for that and look at it already. I'm also gonna put some on the Cupid's bow. I look like I've just drank milk. I guess the next thing would be to do eyeshadow, and I'm definitely using the Take Me Back to Brazil palette for this because I don't really have any other palettes that have blues in. However, this has a very good colour selection. That's the word I was looking for. So firstly, I am just going to use a tapered blending brush. I don't know why I didn't think of that, like that word, because I know it's a tapered blending brush. Also, the eyeshadow that I've used previously with this, I have tried to get out, but it's just dyed it. So the shadow isn't actually on there, it's just dyed. So I think I'm going to start with this dark blue. I'm just going to place that on my outer corner. Jesus, that is a very dark blue. Jesus Lord, I feel like I'm not gonna like this at all. Oh my gosh, how pigmented can something be? How am I gonna blend that shit? I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye, even though I kind of don't want to, but what can you do? Finished look. This is so bad. So I'm now going to take this bright blue colour. Sadly, it has sparkles in it, which is kind of annoying because I don't really want to have a shimmery lid. I'm just going to place this here as well. Oh my gosh, this is even darker. This is just getting worse. I look like an old grandma that's trying really hard to fit into today's society or something. So I'm actually going to use a bright blue next, just to try and lighten something up. Oh, I see it coming. Why is it this pigmented though? Like I don't want it to be this pigmented. I don't think we'll be able to blend this today, sisters. No. Oh my god, look at my cheek. Guys, if you could see this in person, it's so bad. It's so bad. I feel like I'm having a breakdown. Like I'm actually having a breakdown. I feel like I could probably bring this out. Blues are such pigmented colours. I really shouldn't have put on as much as I have. Under the sea. Under the sea. Wow, I look like a mess, man. I'm actually going to be taking this yellow shade here. It's not a yellow, it's a beige, but it looks yellow to me, so I'm calling it that. And I'm actually just going to place this over the top of the shadows and just hope I can blend it out. Guys, it's really not working for me today. I feel like my whole freaking face is going to be blue in a sec. I think this just shows that I never use blues. Like, I actually can't think of the last time I ever used a blue. Kind of looks like I've been punched in the face. I think that's blended all right, to be fair. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. cream. I am actually just going to take a tiny brush and get the black here as well and tap this on my outer corner. Now I would take a bigger brush than this, but I actually don't have any other brushes with me. I'm moving out basically, and I just don't have anything in my uni dorm room anymore. So I'm going to have to use this little brush to apply my concealer. Cool. This looks... what the hell am I even doing right now? I'm not going to bother with too much concealer on that because I'm going to be putting glitter on, so we don't really have like a shimmer shade that's blue. So I think I'm just going to use that iridescent colour again. Mostly just all over my lid up until where I've put the concealer, just because I want this to like blend in with the glitter and for the glitter to have an actual base. So I'm just going to take it on my finger. On the lid, that is so pretty. Oh my god, guys, if you could see this in person. Oh my gosh, you guys. Where the creases are, where the concealer is, that's where I'm actually going to be putting the glitter. I'm going to try and kind of guide it, if that makes sense. Or I might do like a thick blue line.
Gosh, the possibilities are endless with this.
So I have two choices. I either do a thick blue line, a light blue line, or glitter. Or I could do glitter in the middle and the blue line. Oh my gosh, I'm doing that. So I think we're going to do the dark line first. Kind of like fading into the eyeshadow. So maybe it's not like pigmented enough. Like if that transfers onto the rest of my eyelid, done for, mate. Now let's do the other eye and let's hope that I don't mess up. I'm going to clean up the bits that have kind of like ran down with glitter. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that white shade again. I'm actually placing it on my inner corner and I'm kind of going to drag it up onto my eyelid as well. What I thought would happen has definitely happened and it's transferred onto my lid, which is so nice. But I think what I'm going to do is put glitter in this bit anyway so that you won't be able to see it. So I either have the Gypsy Shrine Chunky Unicorn Glitter, or I have this one from, I'm not actually too sure, I got it at BeautyCon last year. I am actually just going to put some glue on my eyelid where I want it to go. Honestly, just look at that glitter and it's all just gone over my floor. We love that for her. Yeah, I'm not going to clean that up right now. What I think I'm going to do is just use the brush that I used to apply my highlighter. This really does not seem to be working. Like, this is too big. Let me just get like the small glitters. It's everywhere. How do people like using glitter? Like, it stresses me out. I feel like any bits that I've dropped on the floor, like it's wasted and I need to like pick them back up and put them in the pot or something. Fuck. I'm now going to put on some liquid liner. I'm going to try and do a really sharp wing. Personally, I think my eyeliner looks absolutely marvellous. So the next thing I'm going to do is use the CYO Kohl Gel Liner, and it is in the shade Setting Our Sights. I actually used this when I went to the festival with CYO, and this isn't sponsored, but they just gave us a load of free makeup, so I thought I might as well make use of it. And I actually wore this every single day at the festival on my waterline, and I really liked it. So the lashes are now on. I think I've pretty much done everything apart from lips. The two lipsticks I'm really torn between using are obviously the NYX Liquid Suede and Nika K's New York one. I don't actually know what shade this is, but I just know the blue. So I'm thinking I might do like a dark to light. I guess we could try that. This is so watery and this is so drying, so I guess it's good to have a mixture of both. Ew, I hate the feeling already. It makes my lips feel so weird.
Look at my face.
I mean, it's not the most pigmented thing in the world. It's really, really streaky. But what can you do? I'm going to try and add some light blue to the center, but I don't know if it's really going to work. I don't really know what just happened to that lipstick. It kind of just disappeared. I mean, the bottom one worked. Look at my freaking hand. I'm not mad at that. I actually quite like that. I'm not going to bother trying to do a gradient on the top lip. It's not really working out for that babe, is it? Anyway, I think this is actually the finished look. Wow, we finally got there eventually after many fails. But I'm not mad at this. I mean, I wouldn't personally wear this out, but I don't see why anyone shouldn't. But apart from being an evil queenie, I think I quite like this. Why don't I look good? Sweetie, I'm looking like a pile of shit. I've even got a ring light in front of my face and I don't look good. What's going on?
No, that's it. I'm not going.
Anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, please give it a big thumbs up. If you did not see the first one of this, then I will leave it in the link in the description. The quality is a bit worse than this video, but leave anything you want in the comments and all of my social medias will be in the link in the description as well.
We can get a Lily Titty on there.
I can't believe I just freaking said that. Can you actually believe I forgot eyebrow highlight? Like, can you actually believe that? I am so bad. I am so shocked at myself. So shocked at myself. How did I think this look was complete without freaking eyebrow highlight? It hasn't really made a difference. Right, bye for real now.